Hey everyone. In case you guys have not been watching the news or reading the newspaper, um, yesterday, Sunday at 2 a.m., there was a terrorist attack in downtown Orlando, southern downtown Orlando, at the Pulse nightclub. About 50 people killed, about 53 people wounded, from what we know so far. Um, I live in a suburb of Orlando, so this attack happened at a place probably only about 25 to 35 minute drive from where I live, from this place right here, from where I'm filming from my house. um, I don't. I'm not going to go into the details about exactly what happened because I think the authorities are still piecing together exactly what happened because this happened less than 48 hours ago. Um, they're still trying to figure, but what they know so far is that a man at 2 a.m. Um, with a couple of firearms just opened fire at this small club in South downtown Orlando, Soto Orlando as we call it. It's a gay club. It was Spanish night. And he just because it was a small crowded area, he unloaded and just killed almost 50 people and injured over 50 people. From what we know so far, they're still trying to figure out what exactly his motivation was, or if he had accomplices, or so I don't want to go into any more of the details because we really don't know for sure. But um, I, I felt that I need to do a video about this, even though I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. It just this happened like 25, 35 minute drive from my house, from right here in my hometown of Orlando, Florida. And we hear about this kind of stuff happening all the time in Paris and Belgium and places in the Middle East, and our reaction is kind of just like, man, that sucks. Geez, that sucks. But it doesn't really hit you in your heart, hit you in your soul. Until it happens in your city, at least not as much, at least not the same way. And I'm not trying to sound mean or insensitive, but that's just kind of how it is. And this is too unreal. It's really too unreal for me right now to even think about this. And as far as I know, I don't know anybody who was killed in it or injured in it, but I'm willing to bet anything that I know people who were. Um, they don't even know. They know it was a terrorist attack. Obviously, they're not even sure if it was a hate crime. It was a gay club. It was Spanish night, so a lot of gay people, a lot of Hispanic people. The attacker was, at least to a degree, we don't know, but he was, of Muslim descent, and they're still trying to piece it all together. I got up yesterday to drive to work, just before 11 o'clock. I turned on my radio. It's the rock station, JRR, what we listen to here in Orlando, and I hear them talking about something that happened, some hostage situation or something, and I'm like, man, what's going on here? And then just the 10 minute drive from here to my work, somehow I little by little pieced together, like, oh my god, something really bad happened. Something really terrible had to have happened. And then I got to work, and I got on the computer, and yeah, I mean, sure enough, it was a terrorist attack. um, Half of my friends are blaming Muslims, the other half of my friends are blaming guns, and on my Facebook they're just bickering back and forth like crazy about this. And I'm sure it's not just on my Facebook. It's across the entire state, maybe the entire country, or maybe even the entire world that knows about this by this point, and they're arguing about what's really, who's really the culprit, who or what is really the culprit. I can't even I can't even have an I can't. The only My beef was just with humanity at this point. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know who or what. I'm personally gonna particularly just blame for this whole thing. My beef at the moment is just with humanity. Something is very, very, very wrong with the world, when stuff like this happens, when people even desire to commit these atrocities, let alone commit these atrocities, when people have the desire to commit these atrocities, when there are people like that out there in the world, there's something very, very wrong. Something very wrong. And my heart, my heart and my my hopes go out to the victims and their families. I hope that I'm trying to be very tactful. I'm not a tactful person. I have no sense of tact, but I hope that we can all. I don't know. I'm just gonna. My heart goes out to the victims and their families. That's all I'm gonna say. There's nothing else I can even say about this. I just felt that I needed to do a video about this because it happened less than 48 hours ago, and that's that. And maybe I'll keep you guys posted as soon as it develops a little further. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Please take care of each other. Be safe. Tell each other that you love each other, and just enjoy life one day at a time. So, bye.